Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's in a chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting with the corner, they're first. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Look at the space, it's Pele! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now, can they get him away? Rivaldo. And it's Mane. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide, looking to go deep. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rijkaard. Liverpool are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Thiago. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he is slightly looking to play him in. And this is Mane. He's picked his way, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's Zanetti. Now it's Thiago. Back when it comes. Decent chance! There it is! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. That's positional goals.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played there. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rivaldo, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's clever. Out of play for a throw. And that's another good win of the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Rivaldo. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Best. Zanetti. Liverpool finding their passes. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rivaldo. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Donatoni. That has not gone well. Now it's Mane. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thiago is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute at
Great
a time.
defending, strong and determined. Donatoni. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Strong running down that left flank. Time and again they are repelled. Out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Mane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Van Dijk. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And that's off target. That's travelling a long way. Can he get on the end of this? Donatoni. Chiellini. He's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Rafinha. Donatoni. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kilitsoi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sporting have their second corner now. Kilitsoi! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's hoisted clear.
Sporting really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Donadoni. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Zico. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread neatly. Yamal could try cutting inside here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact.
Tries a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Just 5 minutes left. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Hazard. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
4 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Zico. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish of true class. And they are pulling clear here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity.
So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Children's announcement.
Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Ferdinand. And it's Rivaldo. Seedorf. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deep cross. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Seedorf. Best, and he's Best! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Still goalless. Valverde. Seedorf. Best. Great defending, strong and determined.
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Seedorf. Great ball if he can get there. And a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rivaldo does well to get it back. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. It's gone out for a throw-in. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Now it's Pele. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
O'Reilly. Great run on the overlap here. And it's made its way to him. Played into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Zanetti. And it's Seedorf.
That's good play from him.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking to play him in. Cross needs to be good. Pedri. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's making progress on the ball. A lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister, he has a look out. Valverde! And one more try! Pedri. And here's Kukçu.
Kukçu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rijkaard could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Rivaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get onto this? Kukçu.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rivaldo. Pelé.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.247 espectadores.
Pedri, spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Haaland. Now there goes for a shot. Kukçu! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is a little undercooked. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool find a position of real strength now. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Plays it across. Belletti. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box. Alisson claims it. Safe hands. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Pedri. Kirkchu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mane. He might be in here. And the shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por
So, just a
el
consolation,
dorsal 10,
or is there a
el
way
dorsal
back from
5.
here?
Cambio de jugadores.
Mane gets into a good position. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. McAllister, aimed in towards the centre. Played out to the right. He's being urged to shoot. He's had it taken off him. O'Reilly. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Modric. Rijkaard. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ball played for Zico. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely. Now then. Real chance! They've done it! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Best. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to go deep. Timber clears it away.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chiellini. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he latch on to this? Saliba tries to clear. Van Dijk is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lovely bit of skill. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a throw-in. And it's Zanetti. Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. That is good strength. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Chiellini. And this is Pelé! And it's Chiellini. To Gerrard. Rijkaard. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Alisson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Here's the return pass. Barella. No, it's come to nothing. Zanetti. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pelé. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Gerrard. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pele. There they go, hunting in packs. Seedorf. That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And back to the goalkeeper, Alisson, the great organiser of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. And it's Timber. And Inter now could counter-attack. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Barella clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He can get that clear. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 12. Viene sostituito con il numero 11.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Takes a shot! Brilliant save from Alisson! Zanetti. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Seedorf, driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Zanetti. Now Saliba. And it's Barella. Driving on and making good progress. And that's gone route one. Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Olise really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23. Numero
Both sides then
29.
taking this chance to
Lasciano in
turn to
campo
their
per
benches.
Il numero 13.
Liverpool
Il numero 10.
are now
Owen.
luxuriating in a
Attenzione,
2-goal
la
lead.
sostituzione.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Olise. That is a brilliant interception. Chiellini. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Threads one in, and he's well positioned here. Owen! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Saliba knocks it into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Kukçu. Zanetti. That is Conte. Conte. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Great feat, that.
In by Conte. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rivaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Some good persistent defending here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Cambio di giocatori.
Liverpool are making a change now. Played out to the right. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out wide. Great vision. Maradona. Not the most accurate pass. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Probing pass. Oh, good ball. Great chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get on the end of this? So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Liverpool have it back and can go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thiago, and here's the chance to counter. That's Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Thiago, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passing nice and neat. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in. And he's cut it out. It's Thiago! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Maradona. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard. And here's Maradona. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Maradona carries the ball down the right. Oh, well played. Thiago is always scanning the pitch for targets. Knocks it into space. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Busquets. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Gerrard. Back into the middle. Chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zanetti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Davids providing an outlet on that flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Decent hit from there. Thiago. Liverpool are 1 up and looking. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Thinks about the shot. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be
Gerrard.
1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the shoots! Off the post! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Rijkaard. And a chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Busquets. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substitutions taking place.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he get it through? Mbappe gets into a good position. Neymar. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal on the spot for parity. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9,
And it's Albertini.
Pele.
Oh, that
Coming
was
on the
vital.
field, Number 15,
Rijkaard.
Rivaldo.
That's exactly
Number
what they need to
25,
keep doing.
Isaac.
Carry on plugging away and
Number
eventually
18,
you might just get that little break.
Substitution.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram cuts it out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Leicester gets it away.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
6,
have their third
Thiago.
corner.
Number 23, George Best. Coming on the field, number 22,
Punched
Sado.
away.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
And claimed it back swiftly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! Goal! This but they are level. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
For Arsenal, after 80 minutes, is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Zanetti. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. Rivaldo. Rivaldo, quietly revving up. Isak. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Zanetti. Here comes another cross. Cleared without hesitation.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Albertini makes the interception.
4 added minutes
Busquets.
has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? And he plays one through. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Foden. Great vision. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Seedorf. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Lahm has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Seedorf. Zico delivers. Varane. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for options for movement. That has not gone well. And they can counter here. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Rafinha. Batistuta. Real chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Puskas, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. Lovely, now then, shoots! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they've got a throw. Rui Costa. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Best. Oh, that's neat. Zanetti. Referee's given a throw. That is good strength.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rivaldo goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rivaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That was lovely, that.
Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Rivaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Puskas. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. Rui Costa. Rijkaard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Seedorf. Gets into some space. Cross to the back post. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pele. Seedorf. Van der Vaart. Nicely spread. It's a really well-measured ball. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Rafinha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Best. Seedorf. Caceres. Van der Vaart. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Rui Costa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this shapes the shoot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity
today. Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, played through for the wide man. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Belletti. Arsenal finding their passes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's very neat. And it's Seedorf. And that has put paid to that. Could move up a gear here. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. No, he can't get past him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. So much time and space here. He's dealt with that really well. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van der Vaart. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Liverpool have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Zanetti. Van Dijk. Ferdinand. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Van Dijk. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's run loose here. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Seedorf. It's a throw-in. Seedorf. Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Puskás can see things others simply cannot. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Delivers the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Crunching tackle. Rui Costa.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Puskás.
Caceres.
Number 9, Batistuta.
Arsenal
Number
clearly
7,
now in lead
Rafinha.
preservation mode.
Number
And here's
8,
Elise.
Rui Costa.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Number 23,
The movement is slick, the speed
Coming
is
on the
slippery.
field,
The
number
defence, though,
14,
able to hold on this time.
Number 17,
That's an untidy
Junior.
challenge. Free kick given.
Number 20,
He knew what was
Olise.
coming. That's a yellow card.
Number 19, Conte. Number 22, Danny Olmo.
Chiellini.
Substitution.
And it's Zanetti. And reclaimed it in a trice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Danny Olmo. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
Just a quick
disappointment.
announcement, it is now time for our special lottery.
Thoughts on what we've just...